Hi guys, thanks for watching. So in this video I'm going to do a kind of a tutorial on how to use one of my favorite tools that I use I use a lot of within this particular marketing system. So what is this marketing system called? It's called LeadsLeap. All right, it's been around since about 2008, and I've been involved for many years. But I've used so many different marketing systems or marketing tools that allow me to sort of build funnels. What's essential as far as I'm concerned, it's not just about the page builder or being able to build a page or a funnel or a lead capture page or whatever. It's also the other extra tools that are built into this entire marketing system. I'm not going to cover all the different tools in this video. I'm mostly going to be talking about just this drag and drop editor. Because the other tools will just fall into place. Once you've created a page, you've got the tracking tools, and it's going to be easy to figure out how to track your leads and what leads are or lead sources are performing the best. So there are other essential tools you'll be able to learn about, and I'll do some other videos down the road. So just please comment below what tools you're struggling with, what you like about LeadsLeap, what you'd like to learn about within the LeadsLeap platform. But I myself find that this particular tool is essential. It's my favorite tool because if you're promoting an online business, okay, whether it's a network marketing type business or if it's an affiliate type business, or if you're promoting your own products or services, no matter what it is, this entire platform is going to be an essential platform that you're going to be able to use pretty much on a daily basis if you're really serious about your business. I generate a huge amount of leads thanks to this platform, and it also allows me to generate commissions as well in itself, because you can join this for free, but I've got a lot of people who are serious about their business and they decided to upgrade to Pro, and they're so glad that they did that because of all the extra tools that they can get access to as a Pro member. And then, obviously, because I invited them to this platform, I'm going to be able to get a commission. And that's the thing. I'm just, totally transparent. I'm doing this not only because I love this tool, but also, yes, I'm going to be earning a commission if you join the LeadsLeap platform. And it's the same for you guys. We need obviously we need a way to cover our costs. And I'm not afraid to admit that, yes, I'm going to be able to earn a commission out of you if you do in fact join LeadsLeap platform, and if you choose to upgrade as Pro. And I really appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed for your interest. So let's get started. So here we are on the LeadsLeap platform. This is the page builder. This is the drag and drop page editor. Okay, and let me just back up. One of the reasons why I like LeadsLeap, people ask me this question, is what's so good about LeadsLeap? Because a lot of people have followed me for 5 or 6, 7 years plus, and they say, they know that I've been involved in many other different page builder systems or marketing systems. There's a lot of marketing systems out there. Some are more expensive than others. Some of them do different things, but why have I chosen LeadsLeap as my favorite marketing system, to be honest with you? Well, first of all, when I look at a marketing system, I've got a lot of different things in mind, because I do have a big team, okay, and I know that my team struggle in certain areas. So it's not just about me; it's about what my team as a whole generally struggle with, and I know that they need a system that allows them to build pages quickly and easily. But also, when I build my pages, I would rather not have to just build the pages myself, without being able to have a way to actually share those pages with my team. And that's the great thing about LeadsLeap, is that they have a share code system. So all the pages and the content that I create, I can actually share with my team. And I think that's essential, because that's why I'm able to generate a lot of people who join me in my businesses, because they know that I'm that kind of person. I like to build that as a part of my value. And you guys can do that as well. You can build your own pages, or you can you can get my share code, and then once you get the share code, the pages that I've created go straight into your account and they become yours. You can edit them to your heart's content, make it work with whatever you're doing, and then you can share them as well to your team. That's what I love about this, because I'm part of of that kind of business opportunity where my team need to be able to become kind of like the leader in their own team. Okay, so it duplicates perfectly. It allows them to become the guru. They become, the leader, if you like, so that they can support their team with what they're trying to do. And so everyone's team is doing it in their way. They don't have to do it the way I do it. They can grab my templates and then edit them, alter them, tweak them, put in their own twist in there, and then they can share it out with their team. Okay, and I think that's fantastic. That's what I love about LeadsLeap. And not only the pages can be shared, but also the pop-up creator. There's a pop-up creators which I find allow me to generate a lot of leads. But also the email follow-up series as well. If you want to share your email follow-up series with your leads, that can be shared as well. So, all the content can be shared. And I think people in our space, in our industry, if you're in an online business and you're building a team, building a downline, you need to be able to have access to the tools from your upline, but also be able to share it on to your team as well. So that's why I love about this platform. It's also affordable as well, which is essential. Plus, LeadsLeap also has a lead source as well, so you can actually advertise on the LeadsLeap platform. So we have everything we need all in one place. All right, well, let's get started. So this is the page builder system. You get templates to start with. Okay, so if you want to start from scratch, you can just pick a template, or maybe your sponsor has a share code. If I'm your sponsor, if I'm your leader or whatever, I do have share codes that I share out in my private Facebook group and also on my channel here as well. So excuse me. So you can get access to those. So for the beginners, what is a funnel? What are we starting with here? So generally in our space, when we're promoting a business, it's recommended to build a funnel system, okay? A page funnel, if you like. And a funnel is basically a series of pages. It starts with a lead capture page. So a lead capture page, or an opt-in page, as it says up here in this category. I'm basically on the templates page. You're here, you're going to be choosing a template. And we start with an opt-in page. And an opt-in page is typically something where you're not giving out too much information. In fact, it's better not to give out too much information because you're trying to get them to be to get them hungry for information. They want more information. Okay, but rather than giving that all the information and let them decide yes or no, you want to collect that lead, because that's what this industry is about. That's what generating an online business is about. You want to collect the lead so you can build up that relationship. You can nurture them. You can support them. You can give out more value. This is where it all starts. And then down the road, they may not join you in the beginning, but if you've given all the information, they've decided not to join you, you've lost them. You never see them again. But if they've already decided that they actually quite like you as a person, they like you as a marketer, they wanted to sort of connect with you, but they just chose not to join you in that particular business. Excuse me. It's good to keep them, interested in what you do, and keep them on your mailing list. So that's why we do that. I think it's essential. I don't need to mention that because I think most people do understand that fact. So, we start off with the lead capture page. There are plenty to choose from. It's always good to have something, simple. So let's just start with something really, really simple. So here's the page. Okay, here is a page that you can use. It's totally up to you. How you alter this, but you can easily alter every aspect of this. You can put your mouse in here and you can just simply edit the text in the editor. You can alter things, you can delete things. If something doesn't line up and you want to center it, you can just click that little button here to center it. Okay, so it's really, really that easy. But it does have a little sort of snap to grid type thing, so it's not completely sort of like, I don't know what the word is, but it allows you to sort of align things really easily. And if you don't think you've got it completely central, you just click that little button there to center it up. Okay. So you might not want all these. And then the nice features. I quite like timers and countdowns. It gives a little bit of scarcity, but you may not want that. So you can delete that and make it really, really simple. you know, if your page is not particularly about a download as such, which is what this page is probably basically about, you know, you can stick your own text in there. I've got, you know, a couple of things I've prepared just to make it easier. You can just put your own text in. You can change the font. If you want, you can you know, change the font there. You can put in other, you know, just, it's totally up to you how, you know, what you want to put in here. But it's basically, you need to make it your own page. You know, you're branding it, and people need to know that they're going to be joining you. Sorry. You know, so yeah, I might not even bother with that actually. I'm not making a page here that I'm going to be actually particularly using. I just want to show you how simple the drag and drop editor is. Now, if you feel that this particular area needs to be altered in some way, now what they've done is they've actually locked all these are actually 3 elements. Then it's not just one element, okay? But they've actually locked it, so you can just, when you mouse over it, you can go here and you can unlock it, okay? And then go here and then unlock that. Okay, so they're now 3 individual pieces that you've been able to unlock. So, you know, if you want, you can change the name if people feel that the name should be above and then the email address should be below. That's, you know, that's totally up to you. Change that, you know. You know, and you can change the how the button looks. You can make it bigger or smaller or whatever you want to do. You can do, you know, change the radius as the corners, or just leave it as it is. It's fine. You can also do animations just to give it a nice, interesting call to action. For example, something like that. For example, it's totally up to you. You can do some animations with these arrows if you like. And you can do, you know, you do the speed of the animation. You can do repeat. If you want to do that, it's up to you. You know, you can do the delay as to when the animation starts. You can play around with it. Your text can also have animations as well. So if you want to put that in there, for example, you can do. Yeah, you can just play around with stuff. You can change the background, but go over to here, and you can put your mouse in this area here, and then you can just select whatever backgrounds you want that sort of, you know, fit to your business, to what you're trying to, you know, what kind of impression you're giving. This is quite cool. You know, a lot of people like fast cars. So that's you know, I'm just going to keep it simple, you know, but you can do anything you want. So if you want to make the this particular background, this foreground sort of background area, you can background type, you can make it sort of colored. Again, you can make that colored as well. So what I might want to do is take it back to the white, and then again here. But what I might want to do is I want to make it slightly more. No, it's not. Hold on a minute. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put take it back to sort of non-color. Actually, what it is, I think it's over here. It's on the backgrounds area, and where it says content background settings. Now here, I can actually change the transparency. There it is. Okay. So you can actually see a little bit of the background because it's kind of a cool car. You also might want to change the radius of the corners if you want. It's up to you. Maybe put a border. It's up to you. And if you want, you can actually put in the shadow as well, so to give it a bit of shadow. So you can actually see the sort of the shadow. Then you can do a full preview. So there you are. Not a bad, not a bad capture page. And the other thing you can do is go back to the backgrounds. You can actually where it has top offset. You can actually change the whole thing there, so you can actually make it further down, and then do a full preview. And it looks quite cool. It's not a bad page. And you can do little extra little things, like make the form system a little bit bigger. Make the button a bit bigger if you want. It's up to you. Okay, and you can do little extra things, like if you want, you can put in icons. I sometimes like to put icons. So for example, where it has name, you can put in a kind of an icon. Sometimes that's what some forms systems have. Just to sort of gives it a bit of extra interest. I don't know if it's interesting. Some people just don't think anything of it, but some people kind of it just sort of gives it an extra something. And then here you can put in like an email thing. Can't even see it now. There it is. So it's not only just drag and drop. It's you can resize it, you can do anything, and then just save it. Okay, and then obviously what you want to do is you want to set up your mailing lists separately. So you go into LeadsLeap and you go into the mailing list manager. You go to list manager here. I set up a mailing list. Okay, and when you name the mailing list and you set up all the messages and so on, you go back here and you can select that mailing list. Okay, I've got loads, but you just select it in there, and then you can have a redirect, and this is where you redirect to the next page. Okay, so if you create a separate page, such as a bridge page, or a sales page, or a download page, or a page that gives a bit more information, but then that page will just sort of get them to sign up into the company that they're promoting. All right, so that will be the next page going to, that you put there. So that's that. So basically, that's the page. That's it. That's as simple as that. This is what I wanted to share with you guys, as to sort of how simple the page builder system is, and why, in my opinion, it is so essential just to know how to use this tool, because then you're going to be able to do things that no one else is doing, because it's your work and it's not something that it's not a template that you've got from someone else. Now, even if you did get a template from someone else, the great thing about LeadsLeap is that you can edit that template. So if you've had some of my share codes or whatever, you can go in and edit those share codes, so it makes it yours. A lot of people are just lazy. They just want to have it straight out of the box, keep it as it is, don't change anything. But they're probably thinking that that will generate me the most success. Well, actually, I don't think that that's the case necessarily. I think if you do put your own little twist in there to make it yours and brand it with yourself. Another thing you can do is you can put your own pictures in there. For example, you go up to here, you can if you've uploaded your own stuff, you've got your own gallery here, you can upload your own picture, and then you can put your picture in there, just so that you're branding yourself, and then people know who they're joining. They may not know you, and that's fine, but they're more likely to get to know you if they see that you're a real person. And you put your picture there, you're branding it with your picture. You can even change the border there, make it sort of rounded corners and stuff. You can put in a border, something like that, or maybe make it white. It's totally up to you. and then, you know, add some shadow or whatever. So you can make, you know, you can make things look really quite cool. Or you may not want that, you know, you put your name at the top there or whatever, you know, you can actually, you know, do some fancy things. And then you can just change the text, for example, put something like that, whatever, you know. Again, it's up to you. You can put it down there. The point is, it's all drag and drop. You can do your own little thing. You can make it all yours, brand yourself, and then you have, you know, something cool. I see a lot of people putting things like other little links in there, you know. But if this is a capture page, you don't really want other call to actions like links. Some people put the ad bar. There's a sort of an ad bar system that you can put in. I tend to reckon that you know, that would be a mistake, because you've got one call to action, okay? And, you know, the call to action here is just simply to get them to opt in onto your mailing list. Nothing else, no other distractions, just that, okay? And that's it. So anyway, I hope the video was useful. Didn't want to make it too long. There are all kinds of other things, and you know, people will probably say, you know, you didn't mention this or you didn't mention that. But you know, guys, I just want to keep it simple. You know, it's you're exploring this. You need to go in and use this tool yourself and just to see what you can do with it. So I'm just giving you the, you know, kind of the preview of it, show you what a great tool it is. So, you know, join me on the link below. Look forward to working with you. Thanks for watching, and you know, see you on the inside. Okay, bye for now.